whatever doubt you have, you can ask me not once, you can ask me 100 times. I am here for that. Understand? Even the silliest question, silliest doubt, simplest doubt. Don't think, "Arey, if I ask this, what will others think?" Nothing doing. If you have a doubt, you are come here for a purpose. आप अभी कैसे जब करोगे, क्या करोगे, वो तुम्हारा मर्जी है. जो ट्रेनिंग मैं देना है, ओके, और तिवारी सर देना है, बाकी पूरा हम लोग जितना कोशिश करें वो हम करेंगे. उसके बाद में वहाँ जैसे तेंदुलकर वगैरह मैच खेलते हैं, तो कोच तो बाहर ही बता सकते हैं, मैच के अंदर तो जाके नहीं बताएगा ना. अनदर थिंग, नेवर हैव फियर इन योर माइंड. ये जो कीड़ा होता है ना, उसको निकाल के कहीं आपका गंगा जी है ना, गंगा जी है, यमुना जी है, सरस्वती जी है. ओके, so in the Triveni you just throw your fear there and you must come within that short period of time. Okay, you must be able to plan a story also. And in the story, don't try to start explaining the story and straight away jump into that. Okay, that is how I tell you. When you go there, you must sharpen your brain, your activities, your confidence. Everything should be sharpened here, and then you must go there, and then you must be able to exhibit there. Exhibit all those leaders.
भारत का सबसे विश्वसनीय संस्थान
Cadets Point Defence Academy, Tagore Town, Prayagraj. Call 9415402422.
Okay, in the meantime, what you must do is, you must tuck in properly. You must pull your this properly. Okay. It should look neat. It should not be crumpled. Understand? Yes, sir. All of you. You see, each one of you can't see yourself. You have to ask your neighbor. It's a teamwork every time, isn't it? Yes. You are going to join defence services as officers. Okay. Yes, so as you are going to join defence services as an officer, so it is a teamwork. One is you have to work with other officers, and the other one is you also have to work with your subordinates. You have to extract work from them. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, so all these things you must remember. So first of all, you must be neatly dressed. Yes. You must know what work you are going to do and what work you are going to allot. So every work you are not going to do individually. Yes. You understand? Yes, so it is always, it's a teamwork. So in teamwork, what are the main requirements? Can anyone tell? What are the main requirements?
Sir, first of all, we should be cooperative.
Okay.
Give importance to the members.
Okay. You must, whenever you speak, you must speak loudly. Can you hear that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Next. Who can tell?
Support anybody.
Huh?
Support anybody.
Support. Okay. What else? There are totally 15 officer-like qualities.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
so when you go for an interview, you have to exhibit all those 15 officer-like qualities in your 5 days. Throughout your 5 days stay there. You must remember that. You understand? So 5 days stay, you have to show there, exhibit there. Every activity. Even whether GTO sir or interview sir or any sir is there or not, even when you move among your friends, okay? Yes, so you must start exhibiting those qualities. By that, what will happen is, suppose I move very closely with him. Okay, what is your name? Okay. You are from which place?
From Allahabad.
Okay, he is from Allahabad. So I will say, okay, I am also from Allahabad. How are you?
Fine, sir.
You should not shake like this. You must shake confidently. Hold it properly. Yes. Okay. So like this, when you shake, you see, it starts from there. For example, when you go to an interview, he may ask, okay, shake hand. If he gives hand, then only you must shake. Okay. So when you shake, ऐसा नहीं कि कोई ऐसे ऐसे देते हैं. It's not like that. You understand? Hello sir, how are you?
Fine, sir.
If he asks, hello, how are you? Then you must say, I am fine, sir. Don't say fine, sir, I am fine, super fine like this. Okay. So you must say, I am fine, sir. You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So these are very important.
Sir, I will also ask two officers how, sir.
What do you want to ask?
I will also ask two officers how.
If suppose the officer asks you in the interview, how do you do or how are you? You know, sir, I am fine. How are you, sir? And how are you, sir? When you say, you must speak little low voice. Yes. Not that you shout around. You have to see what is the area there so that it is clearly audible to you. These are very important things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So and another thing in all your SSB, to clear SSB 5 days SSB is knowing English is very important.
Yes, sir.
वहाँ जाने के बाद आपको अंग्रेजी सिखाने की में नहीं बैठेंगे. They'll start you straight away with military subjects, then your all other related, maybe you may be joining a flying branch, or maybe you may be joining ground duty branch or a technical branch, whatever it is there. I'm telling you, okay?
Yes, sir.
So they'll straight away get into military subjects and then some general service knowledge, and then they'll also get into your other related subjects only, technical related subject or non-technical, whatever it is there. Okay, so all of you must practice spoken English in your own when you're staying in you're all staying in the hostel or close by here.
Hostel.
Okay, so I hope no problem when you come here or whenever you interact, at least 5 to 10 minutes. You see, I'm able to speak.
Yes, sir.
पहले मेरे मुझे भी अंग्रेजी नहीं आता था. So nothing to worry. Everybody will learn.
Yes, sir.
So you must have confidence.
Yes, sir.
Unless you have confidence, then you cannot win the war. The war is not a single man's
Yes,
work.
sir.
It's a teamwork.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So I am Wing Commander Vashudev. I retired from Air Force. Okay.
Yes.
So I put a lot of years of service. I have trained many people like you. Understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I want each one of you to become officer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Army, Navy, Air Force, anywhere you must be able to join.
Yes, sir.
Anybody has any doubt?
No, sir.
Yes, very good. Okay. Now I have introduced myself, so I just want a quick introduction from you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Start from here. You have to introduce yourself. Means, sir, I am so and so. I am MK Pandey. I am from Varanasi. Okay. My qualification is this. My father's name is this. My mother's name is this. I have studied in so and so school. Okay. These things you have to rattle out.
Yes, sir.
It will take some time. It needs some practice, but doesn't matter. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do it.
My name is Alauddin and my father is Kamarudin. Mother's name is Kamarunisha. I live in Pratap.
Okay. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Nice. हाँ बैठे बोलो.
Good morning, sir. I am Akash Mishra. I am from Bhopal, Bihar. I have done my 12th from Maharana Pratap Inter College, Gorakhpur, and I am pursuing BA from Gorakhpur University. My father name is Mr. Bodha Verma. He is a businessman with a farmer, and my mother name is Mrs. Pula Devi. She is a simple housewife. I have got 3 siblings, 2 sisters and 1 brother. My hobby is making cooking food, and my motto is become an NDA officer. That's my introduction. Thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. My name is Manoranjan.
Sit straight. सिनेमा टाइम्स में बैठे नहीं बैठना है. Okay. Again. Repeat.
Good morning, sir. My name is Manoranjan Kumar. I belong to Aurangabad, Bihar. I did my schooling from DAV Public School, Aurangabad, Bihar. I completed 12th from Bihar board. In my family member, my father's name is Mr. Sanjay Kumar. He is a farmer. My mother's name is Uma Devi. She is a teacher. I have 1 younger sister. She is pursuing 12th. My hobby is running. Thank you.
My name is Saras Pandey. I have been born and brought up in Allahabad. I am 22 years old. I have done my class 10 from St. John's Academy, Allahabad. I have done my class 12 from RRB Convent School with 76% marks. I have pursued my graduation from Allahabad State University with 65% marks, and I have also done triple C. And we are 2 brothers. My father died last year, and my mother is a school teacher. And my strength is that I easily get adapted to the new kind of environment, and my weakness is that I have become sometimes overconfident, and my hobby is to spend time with my parents, and I want to join the Indian Air Force because it's a job of prestige and I want to serve my country. That's it.
Okay, there are 1 or 2 mistakes which will clarify later. You must not say my father died and all. You must say my father is late Dinesh Kumar.
Okay, sir.
Late means it is understood. You don't have to say.
Yes, sir.
Then another thing, sometimes you are telling that I am overconfident. Don't use like that. There should not be any weakness in an officer. If you are weak, what will happen? Behind, there will be so many people who will be following you. So they will not have confidence. If you are not underconfident or if you are overconfidence is dangerous, and underconfidence also is dangerous. So you must know this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start from there.
Sir, my name is Rajkumar. I am from Gaipur. My schooling is
Loudly.
my schooling my
जोर से. ब्रेकफास्ट किया कि नहीं?
नहीं किया सर.
हाँ, इसीलिए आवाज नहीं आ रही. चलो.
Sir,
कल तो किया ना?
हाँ.
डिनर किए हो? So that energy is enough. Okay, again, repeat.
My name is Rajkumar. I am from Gazipur. and my schooling in my village school, and my father is a farmer and my mother is a household, and my hobby is playing cricket.
You must not fumble. Udari, that's all, sir. You must say. Whenever you have doubt, you are not able to speak or something. What you must say is, yes, sir. That's it. That's it, sir. और दो चार छूट गया तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. You can always tell afterwards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा नहीं कि मैं ऐसा सोचते रहूँगा. You should not do like this. Remember that. Okay. Okay, sir. Next.
I am Ritesh and I am almost 18 years old. I belong to Buxar district of Bihar. I passed 10th class from BSB now and I passed 12th class from BSB with 89% marks. Now I am pursuing BSc at Mathematics from BKSU University of Bihar. My father's name is Vishwanath Chaudhary, who is a farmer who always rear my whole family. My mother, Mandu Devi, is a housewife. My strength is confidence, bravery and honesty. And my weakness is I can't speak English fluently, but I am trying to improve myself, and I hope I hope I fulfill it.
Sir, that's all. You say like that. After this, instead of saying
And I want to join Indian Armed Forces because it gives an opportunity to serve our nation, and it is my passion.
Okay, good.
That's all, sir.
Next.
Good morning, sir. My name is Akash Mishra. I belong to Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. My age is around 18. I have passed my class 10th from ICSC board and with 91%, and I have passed my class 12th from CBSE board with 80% marks. My strength is my confidence, honesty and hard work. My hobbies are playing cricket, reading books and running. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, here what you must do is, you are telling I am confident, my qualities are I am confident, I am brave, I am courage, what you are telling, isn't it? So these things, without using those words, you must show in actions, in your writings, all your 5 days of your interview there, you must show all these things. You understand?
Yes, sir.
For example, how are you going to say bravery? For example, in cat stories, if it comes, what you must do is, you must say, he jumped into the river to save the girl. That means, usme what all will come? Bravery is counted, courage is counted, initiative is counted. You might have gone for a picnic, there may be some 5 or 6 people, you understand? But with that you will find only one person going. Even if you see there is a, for example on the road, if there is an accident, what will happen? You will find, kya ho gaya, people will see, isn't it? But finally what will happen is, out of them, let us say 7, 8 people or 10 people, they will only crowd there, you will see only one person, he will come there and he will say, what will he say? He will say, you take initiative, अरे उसको पानी लेके आओ, bring some water for him, okay, he's fainted, there is some bleeding there, okay, maybe a handkerchief or some gamcha or something you take and you will tie it, okay, then subsequently what you will do is, then you will, अरे he's bleeding so much, blood flow is there, okay, you call an auto, so I just take him, अरे यार आप जा रहे हो ना, then in my book busy, I am going for interview or something, then you will tell somebody, so somebody will take them, so that is an initiative. Okay, so all these things will be those 15 officer-like qualities which are there. They will be checked in your 5 days interview at an SSB.
Yes,
So
sir.
you must be prepared for that. You must know English very well. You must have imagination. You
Yes,
must
sir.
fire your imagination.
Yes.
Only then you will be able to be successful there and get a good ranking and then get recommended. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Ajit Singh.
Sit properly. It appears as if you are sitting very loose. Not you must. It should not appear. You see, from here I can say you are sitting as if you are sitting in a garden. Okay, not like that. Okay, continue.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ayush Singh and I belong to Prayagraj. I have done my class 10 at Radha Center College and I had get 85% in my class 12. Now I am pursuing BSc first year Allahabad University, and my father name is Mr. Singh and he is a farmer, and my mother name is Mrs. Nidal Singh and he is a teacher. She is a teacher. Now and I become to an NDA officer. Thank you, sir.
Okay, very good. So like this you must be able to rattle out. You understand? Another thing, very easiest way, some of you want to see is, I mean spoken English, Angrezi is not our mother tongue. It is a Greek language. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hindi is our mother tongue. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And official language. So English is only an official language.
Yes, sir.
But good or bad, whatever it is there in the world, English is used maximum. Okay. All technical books, everything it is used in English only. So that is the reason we need to learn English very well. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Hindi as it is mother tongue, we know Hindi, Bhojpuri, whatever it is there, all languages. Okay. But in addition to that, we must know English very well. How to learn English very well is always buy some small books. How to do it? You must have seen the small monthly magazine.
Yes, sir.
Or you buy some magazine or small story book. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then you read that. Every day you must practice reading 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pages. You must take out time and you must read. So nothing is there. जो रूम में रहते हैं इकट्ठा, you take and you buy a newspaper, 4-5 बंदे मिलके, then you take that newspaper and just readers column or something, whichever is of your interest. You may be interested like in, for example, sports. Some may be interested in science. Okay, some may be interested in hobbies. So whatever it is that you just take and you must read loudly. You please remember that. If you don't read loudly, then it is of no use. अपना मन में पढ़ने से कोई फायदा नहीं. अपना idea you have to implement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you must read loudly. From today you practice.
Yes,
Understood?
sir. Yes, sir.
Every day, then next day I will ask you what you are writing. Minimum 4 pages of any book or anything you should be able to read. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Shivam Tiwari. I belong to Jaunpur, UP. My father name is Mr. Shivam Tiwari and my mother is Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi Tiwari. I am pursuing BSc from Bir Bahadur Singh Purvanchal University. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. I am Aryan Kumar from Prayagraj. I am 18 years old and I have completed my 12th and 10th class from UP board in Prayagraj. I belong to a joint family. There is 16 family in my members. There is 16 members in my family. My father Sri Murat is a farmer and my mother is a simple housewife. My hobby is traveling and reading book. My strength is I am honest and I take quick and right decision on any topics. My weakness is I get emotional early and I trust on anyone. That's why, sir.
Okay. Next.
Good morning, sir. My name is Sastra Shivhare. I am from Fatehpur, Uttar Pradesh. My father, Mr. Jayaprakash Shivhare, is a teacher and my mother, Mrs. Santi Devi, is a Anganwadi worker. There are 4 siblings in my family. My 2 elder sisters, both are married, and my 1 elder brother, who is pursuing for BA. I have done my 10th with 84% marks from UP board and my 12th with 81% marks from UP board only. Now I am pursuing basic final. In my free time, I want to play chess and I want to join Indian Armed Forces because it's my passion and Indian Armed Forces provide us an opportunity to serve our country. Thank you, sir. That's all.
Okay, now you understand how you speak, what you are that. Actually, if you see, I said to him, I pointed out to him, but you started. Okay? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So now, I wanted my finger that side. Okay, doesn't matter. Now, okay, you can start.
Good morning, respected sir. I am Prakhar Bharadwaj. I am from Mahadeva Lambua, Sultanpur. I have passed out from my class 6 to class 12 from Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Vivekananda, Sultanpur. I have got 93% in class 12th and as well as I got 94% in my class 10th. My father's name Mr. Dinesh Kumar Dubey. He is a farmer. My mother's name Mrs. Chanchal Dubey. He is a housewife. Now I am preparing for Indian Armed Forces. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, now introduction part we have finished. Yes, I have introduced myself. I am Big Commander Vashudev, okay, retired from Air Force. Okay, so I have put some 33 years of plus service. Okay, so including all service. Then I have done my BSc, B.Ed and MA English Literature. BSc Maths, Physics, Chemistry. I have done my B.Ed teacher training. Then I have also done my MA English Literature. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So I am here to take all the classes for SSB. Whatever doubt you have, you can ask me not once, you can ask me 100 times. I am here for that. Understand? Even the silliest question, silliest doubt, simplest doubt. Don't think, if I ask this, what will others think? Nothing doing. If you have a doubt, you have come here for a purpose. If you have a doubt, you must ask, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Suppose you are going for a journey, you want to know which bus is going. Suppose from here you want to go to Gorakhpur. So you will ask, Gorakhpur कौन सा? ऐसे बैठे रहेंगे तो कोई आगे नहीं बताएगा कि बेटा कहाँ जाना है, गोरखपुर जाना है, ऐसा तो नहीं बताएगा।
No, sir.
तो ऐसे मूंगफली खाते वहीं बैठे रहोगे आप, isn't it? शाम तक. So instead you must open your mouth and you must ask. Generally, what will happen is if they find out you are a new person, they will say idhar se udhar se idhar, they will keep telling you. So you must ask at least 2-3 people. So it is your work. Similarly, you can ask any doubt anytime. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Officer intelligence rating scale on that you will be judged. That is same like your bank exams or aptitude tests, etc. So those tests are checked. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then afterwards, what you will find is then one is that picture wala.
Yes.
So this is the big pahad which is there or big wall.
Yes, sir.
This is the first wall which you will face.
Yes, sir.
वॉल सबसे इतना हाइट का रहेगा. आप अभी कैसे जंप करोगे क्या करोगे वो तुम्हारा मर्जी है. जो ट्रेनिंग मैं देना है ओके और तिवारी सर देना है बाकी पूरा हम लोग जितना कोशिश करें वो हम करेंगे. उसके बाद में वहाँ जैसे तेंदुलकर वगैरह मैच खेलते हैं तो कोच तो बाहर ही बता सकता है. मैच के अंदर तो जाके नहीं बताएगा ना. ऐसा बताएंगे क्या? नहीं बताएंगे. ओके. So similarly this is also like that. We can coach you everything here. अगर जरूरत है तो लेके you know how that sculpture does. पत्थर के ऊपर वो मूर्ति बनाते हैं ना.
Yes, sir.
So ऐसा ऐसा करके so like that we can chisel you. But there you have to do everything. Every action must be done by you. समझ गए हो?
Yes, sir.
I can speak Hindi also. कुछ doubt है तो हिंदी में पूछिए. हिंदी में भी बता सकता हूँ.
Yes,
Okay. So I know so many languages. I know Punjabi also. Okay. So I know your Bengali also. So you can ask me any language. Okay.
How many international language you are knowing?
I know so many languages. Every language is fine. Okay. Let's not get into this. Okay. Now this part what I said. Okay. That is the initial screening test. In that OIR test will be there. That already some practices will be given to you. If somebody has already done, fine. It is like your clerical aptitude type. Okay. So their verbal test will be there, non-verbal test will be there. Okay. So serial numbers will be there. After this, what will come? 2 pictures will be on. So all this will be there. So those are wait. No questions now. Afterwards. Okay. You ask me, but afterwards. Okay. So all these they'll be clarified. They'll be explained to you. You'll be given sufficient training for that. Okay. So my part I will be taking only the SSB part of it. Like PAPT, TAT, there are so many things which are there. Some of you might have already heard. Some of you may be hearing for the first time. Okay. So, and another thing, never have fear in your mind. ये जो कीड़ा होता है ना उसको निकाल के कहीं अपना गंगा जी है ना, गंगा जी है, यमुना जी है, सरस्वती जी भी है. Okay. So in the Trivedi you just throw your fear there and you must come. You must have. You must.
The question is that if I have lack of points and knowledge, then fear already comes.
What?
Sir. अगर हमारे पास जो है नॉलेज की या फिर फैक्ट्स की कमी है तो हमारे अंदर ऑलरेडी मैं तो पहले से फियर आ जाता है ना चाहते. अगर हमको कॉन्फिडेंस है अपने नॉलेज के ऊपर और हम पूरे जान रहे हैं उस चीज़ के बारे में तो हम कॉन्फिडेंट रहेंगे. लेकिन अगर हमको नहीं आ रहा है तो वहाँ पर हम जो है लाइक बिहाइंड करेंगे कहीं पर भी. सर
तो आप पूछना चाहते हो बताना चाहते हो? मेरा डाउट है, बताइए.
मतलब सर हम आप पॉइंट
ऐसा है आपका फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फियर नहीं रहना चाहिए. और एक और इसमें फियर पूरा जानकारी है, समझ गए हो. एंड व्हेन यू गो टू एसएसबी व्हाट विल हैपन इज समटाइम्स यू थिंक अरे भाई ये काम करने से सही है कि नहीं. ये करने से अरे वो जीटीओ क्या सोचेगा मेरा 2 नंबर काट देगा. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. यू अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, sir.
प्लीज रिमेंबर यू डू योर बेस्ट देयर. पूरा मेहनत लगा के जोर लगा के करो. बट यू डोंट वरी वेदर इट इज राइट रॉन्ग. उधर सोचना नहीं है. अगर सोचने लग जाओगे तब तो जैसे लेफ्ट बिहाइंड ना सो लेफ्ट बिहाइंड हो जाओगे. यू अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, sir.
व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में लेफ्ट होते रहते हैं ना. सो ऐसा यू विल बी लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. सो नेवर डू दैट. अंडरस्टूड?
Yes,
सो
sir.
यू प्लीज रिमेंबर ऑल दिस.
Please tell me
Afterwards we'll have afterwards doubt. Okay. Otherwise we'll be left here only. Doubts afterwards. Just wait. Important है क्या? हाँ पूछो.
Please tell me from starting when I entered in SSB center. Yes sir. Tell me from starting everything.
We'll tell afterwards because as of now my class is this. So I'll finish this again. We'll keep meeting here. I'm here. Okay, for quite a long time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now. So one is that OIR test that will be taken by others. So like this paper will be given to you. Picture perception and description test. Anybody has gone for SSB earlier? Nobody? Okay, you have gone. What is your name? Okay, Tiwari. You meet me afterwards. Okay. So we'll learn. Up to where did you stay? Conference tak or?
Only screening.
Fine. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. So in the screening part, what we should do is, the picture will be given there. You understand?
Yes,
so
sir.
there may be 3 characters, there may be 4 characters, there may be 5 characters, and all this.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So based on that, what we must do is, you will not have 1-2 घंटा टाइम नहीं रहेगा. जैसे घर में ना मम्मी खाना दो बोले तो अभी मैं नहीं खाऊंगा, दूध नहीं पीऊंगा, ये सब कहा नहीं चलेगा. उधर there is no spoon feeding. You have to be on fast track because it's a competition. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the picture will be given. In this one, you have to mark. Okay. So how many characters are there? Important characters. 3 है, 4 है, जो भी है. अगर 10-15 है तो 10-15 के लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. And you must write approximate age. Okay.
Yes.
And then their mood, positive mood, negative mood, crying mood, whatever mood is there. This has been explained to anybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like this. So then afterwards you should be. Within that short period of time, okay, you must be able to plan a story also. And in the story, don't try to start explaining the story and all. Straight away jump into that. Okay, that is how I tell you. So you can write the story highlighting the hero.
Yes, sir.
Hero can be a lady also. If she is a lady, then you will say a hero. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So like that, what you must do is you must write a short story. Then you must create a छोटा problem. जिंदगी में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो मजा नहीं आएगा, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
जब साइकिल में जा रहे तो जब साइकिल चेन गिर जाएगा तब तो हाथ गंदा होगा, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
अभी तो मैं हाथ बाद में क्या है एग्जाम लिख के आ जाएगा, फिर घर में आने के बाद मम्मी डैडी को बोले टींग मारेंगे, हाँ चेन गिर गया फिर भी मैं जाके एग्जाम लिख के आया, ऐसे कोई बड़ा काम करके आया. So your mommy will अच्छा बेटा वेरी गुड शाबाश.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Like this, okay. So create a small problem in the story and find a solution. ऐसे नहीं कि प्रॉब्लम करके वो साइकोलॉजिस्ट को छोड़ देगा. Don't leave it for him. So you must create a problem and you must also find a solution. Okay. So this is important and it should all be done in a. Okay. So it should all be done in a quick. You should be quick in that. You must be able to write fast. So how will you be able to write fast? You will be able to write fast only when you practice.
Yes, yes.
अभी जैसे ट्रेनिंग मीटिंग में होता है मस्ट सी, जैसे सचिन तेंदुलकर भी और कोई भी और कौन क्रिकेटर है, कोहली हो जो भी है. So what will happen is they don't अच्छा कल वर्ल्ड कप है चलो आज जाके खेलेंगे. They will not play today, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You will find for last 1-2 years they will be practicing. And some of them तो वो रणजी भी नहीं खेला होगा, अभी भी मेहनत कर रहा होगा. Okay?
Yes, sir.
आपको पहले डिस्ट्रिक्ट में खेलना है, फिर बाद में कॉलेज डिस्ट्रिक्ट, देन इंटरनेशनल एंड रणजी एंड ऑल, देन आफ्टरवर्ड्स यू गेट सिलेक्शन. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
तो आजकल IPL भी आ गया, isn't it? So based on that, then performance they keep selecting and all. But there is a lot of practice. So similarly, you must practice here.
Yes, sir.
Only when you see, we are all not born leaders.
Yes.
अगर born leaders होंगे तो अलेक्जेंडर 326 में आए, 800 years Mughals came, 200 years Britishers came. Dutch is a very small country. Okay. Then Portugal is a small country. Okay. Then France is a small country. So they also came. And what did they do? They ruled us. Okay. So what I am trying to tell you is, everybody may not be a leader. So leadership qualities everybody is having, but inside they have to be shown. Okay. So that means if they have to be shown, you have to sharpen. चाकू.
Yes, sir.
नींबू काटने से पहले थोड़ा ऐसे तेज है कि नहीं देखेंगे नहीं कि
Yes, sir.
यस थोड़ा तेज है कि नहीं देख के फिर उसको नींबू काट के जूस बना के जूस पिएंगे. So similarly here you must practice well so that when you go there you must sharpen your brain, your activities, your confidence, everything should be sharpened here, and then you must go there and then you must be able to exhibit there, exhibit all those leaders.
Yes.
Then you will be through. Yes, good. Number 20. Yes.
That writing also matter there in Pradesh.
Everything will matter. Even when you talk to him, or when you talk to him or anything, even mannerisms. कोई जाके ऐसे करते रहेगा. That's not the.
He has to write the story neat and clean. Right?
Neat and clean means ऐसा कोई decoration करने की जरूरत नहीं. You must be able to. The person who is correcting, he must be able to read. My handwriting also is not very good. Okay, but however, you should be able to write in such a way that he will understand. Okay. Okay. So now can you tell your experience? You come here. What about your starting from your first day onwards? You see, one thing is there. I have seen so many people. 11th time SSB also they have cleared.
Yes, sir.
8th time.
Yes, sir.
चलो मेरा तो लक है, मैं फर्स्ट टाइम ही क्लियर कर दिया। अंडरस्टूड?
Yes,
अभी
sir.
एक बार ताली मारो। Stop. My SSB was in Dehradun. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
So first time itself जाके और 6 मार के आ गया हम, ठीक है?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So it is like this. You also, everyone must be able to clear. Okay, Army, Navy, Air Force or something. Understand?
Yes,
Yeah, I didn't take any coaching. Nobody has given any coaching. हमारा टाइम में कोई coaching वीचिंग इतना था नहीं. Okay. I'll tell you as we go by subsequently. Okay. You just tell your experience. If you want, you can use this paper also. And don't worry, nothing to worry, nothing to feel shy, nothing to feel great. Now we have a veteran here. You are an experienced guy. Understand?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Speak with confidence. Starting from which SSB you are on?
So 18 SSB Allahabad,
Okay.
34 SSB Bangalore,
Achha,
and
oh.
34 SSB Allahabad.
Okay. So he's a well experienced person. So we can learn so many things from him. आप आराम से जो latest कहाँ गए हो?
So 34 SSB Allahabad.
Okay, you please tell. Don't worry, tell everything. Okay?
So the time when I entered in the SSB, I was given this breakfast. Then we are placed in a large room, you can call it hall, and we were given a reasoning booklet, first of verbal and then non-verbal. It consists 40 to 50 questions and second consists 30 to 40 questions. Then we solved it and printed in OMRC. Then
Once again, all of you, others, you are not one for SSB now? So you are getting a fresh information, okay, inputs from him. So again, you please listen to him very properly so that everybody gets into your mind and you are well prepared, okay?
Yes,
so
sir.
he will also give his experiences and he will also say why he was not through that screening test, okay? And what mistakes he has done and what he should get corrected to see through that he is next time he is selected in that, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead now.
After verbal and non-verbal test, we were shown a picture for 30 seconds and we need to write a story on that. And in my picture, there was a boy and there was a girl and both were taking a bag. So I think in the group mine was about 15 boys and about 11 boys written the story on this JEE Main or NDA exam and like other many exams. So then after writing a story and submitting the page on the assessors, we gave some times, we kept outside the hall, and after some time we are all called in a room in a semicircle and we need to discuss in our group and make a common story. After that, we made a common story on that girl is preparing for some exam and that boy helped her. And after that, the girl cleared that exam. And after that, we went for the lunch and after about 1 or 2 hours, we have our result. About, I think, chest number 11 and chest number 13 from my batch were screened in and other were sent back to their home. Now you can ask all your respective questions from that which I have left in my introduction or which
Totally how many were there in your batch?
Yes, sir?
Totally how many were there? How many were there in your batch when you were...
Sir, 15 students, sir.
15.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So 2 times you have got, this is 1 time. Earlier 2 times, how many were there? 15 or 20?
Sir, in my very first attempt when I went to Bangalore, there were 10 students, 10 cadets. And in my second attempt, there was 15 candidates. And in my third attempt, there were also 15 candidates.
Okay. So for which course you have got? One for NDA, one for Tech, all 3 NDA.
All 3.
Okay. Okay, any doubts you please ask him. We will clarify.
In my first attempt, there was 76 and in second about 80 to 89 and in third it was about 100 to 110. I'm forgetting the exact number, but that was approximate that number.
When announced the result before the lunch?
No, after the lunch. after the discussion you all will send to for lunch, and after lunch you will have to wait for 30 to 45 minutes or 1 hour. Then assessor will come and he will call the chest numbers which is screened in, and others will sent back to their home. Okay.
I want to ask from you a question regarding OIR test. Which types of question are given in the OIR test?
OIR test is basically two types of questions, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal question consists of like direction sense test and numerical based test questions, and verbal OIR test, non-verbal consists of like some mirror image, water image, something like that questions, and they are very normal reasoning questions, so you can easily solve that.
Okay. I want to ask that what you have done wrong, why I have not released rating.
I think I had done something wrong in my group discussions. I did not participated well, and I think I would clear these weaknesses in my.
I think you have not good spoken English.
Yeah. This I.
Okay, here as I said earlier, you understand. If you see, you must be able to speak English very well. बीच में एक आधा कहीं अटक गया, you can come back to Hindi, then afterwards again you have to switch over to English. Remember that. ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा मैं 90% हिंदी में बात कर दूंगा, फिर मेरे को उधर अंग्रेजी में पढ़ाने आएंगे. It's not like that. Understand? So you must be able to speak in English very well. That is very important. इसीलिए I was telling you every day when I come here to take class, at least maybe few or whatever it is there, for 2 minutes I'll tell you to stand wherever you are there and speak. अपना पॉइंट पहले तैयारी कर लेना. ओके, इफ यू रीड ए न्यूज़पेपर और ए स्टोरी और वो क्या जैसे खरगोश और व्हाट इज दैट टॉर्टाइस, रैबिट एंड टॉर्टाइस. टॉर्टाइस को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? कछुआ. हाँ, रैबिट एंड कछुआ, सिंपल स्टोरी. ओके, और द डॉग विद ए स्मॉल बोन लेके वो इधर जाएगा, फिर उधर पानी देखेगा ब्रिज में. एनीथिंग यू स्टार्ट विद द सिंपलेस्ट. Or you describe an animal, cow. Okay, so what are the uses of cow? It gives milk, all these things. Simple. We must always start from simple to complex. Okay, simple to difficulty. ऐसा नहीं difficulty cross करते करते हम इधर ही ना फंस जाए. Understand? Yes, so easiest ones, even in the exam also, first जो answer आता है उसी को करेंगे ना. So here also it is life is like this. Okay. So any doubts? Any more doubts you ask?
I have more doubts.
Yes, you ask.
What was the time given for your first OIR test, as well as tell me what is the time given for your second OIR test?
I think I don't have exact number because they don't allow watches or smartphones there, but I think that time was about 25 to 30 minutes.
First OIR test.
Yeah.
First OIR test.
Yeah, in each and every OIR test.
20 or 25 minutes.
Yeah, 25 to 30 you can say.
Yeah. And I would like to ask you that which book recommended you for SSB exam?
Sorry?
Which books are recommended while in that for SSB exam?
Sorry, I don't have so much experience, but I read Wing Commander, Mathur sir's book, and I will show you after the class. I read that only. I have done so much experience, so I can recommend you.
Okay, here what you must say is when asking question, you say don't say I want to know. I want to know. ऐसा नहीं है. Can you please tell? You understand? You must be polite. ये नहीं कि वो तुम्हारे घर का नौकर है. Okay, you must be polite also. Okay, but you must be confident in asking question also. So number you must now you can start using the numbers. Number 1, can you tell what main difficulty did you face? You ask like this. Can you please tell? Can you tell? Okay, can you tell? Please tell. Okay. Everywhere you don't have to use. Okay, I'm just telling here when you speak to somebody so superior. Okay, now continue.
Yes, sir. And any other want to ask any question?
When you give the SSB, then could you prepare a coaching?
No, I didn't take any coaching before, but this time I am here.
This is the first coaching.
Yeah, it's my first coaching.
And what attempt you?
Sorry?
What attempt is?
It's my fourth attempt in SSB.
How many times you written examination?
One person at a time.
Sorry?
How many times cleared you NDA?
I have cleared NDA 5 times. In my previous attempt, due to my BSc exams, I did not went for SSB. But before this, I have went SSB for 3 times, and now I will go to SSB for 4 times.
Have you cleared the NDA exam now?
Okay, sir?
Have you cleared NDA exam
Yes,
now?
sir. I have cleared.
So when is your SSB?
Sir, SSB dates is not declared yet.
You will answer.
Sir, SSB dates are yet to declare.
Okay.
One question.
Yeah.
How many questions have to attempt for a screening?
Sorry?
How many questions have to attempt for a screening?
I think there is no negative marking, so you can attempt as many as question you can attempt.
And how many questions is necessary?
I think about if there is 40 to 50 question, you must at least attempt 30 to 40 question, and you will easily attempt that. That are very easy reasoning, so you can attempt that. You can attempt 100% of that. Okay. And one more thing I want to add in that, as sir said that English is compulsory. In my very latest attempt, which I gave at 34 SSB Allahabad, there were one person in his screening. He told the entire story in only Hindi, and I was noticing him. He got screened out. So that time I got cleared that English is must for SSB. So now I am working on that.
Thank you for giving information.
Sorry?
Thank you for giving information and said information to me.
It's my pleasure to talk with
Sir,
you.
I have one more question.
Yes, sir.
Is there limited time?
Don't say brother and all. Okay, he's not your relative. Use the number. Number 11, can you tell? Please tell. Or number 11, what is your
Is there limited time
question? You can ask like that.
for picture description test?
Yeah, it's a very limited time. You will show picture for 30 seconds. You will have 1 minute time for giving sorry, you will have 1 minute to give the topic names and write the name of the topic, and you will have 4 minutes to write the whole story. So basically we will have 5 minutes and 30 seconds for the whole PPDT sessions. Sorry, only PP sessions, not DT. Discussion test will be given for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Right, discussion will be one minute for one person.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Don't say 15-20 minutes. वो आराम से बोलते रहेंगे 15-20 मिनट सोचेंगे ये लोग. You are telling for everybody. It is for one person, 1 minute for storytelling. Okay. That also should be positive. Okay. उसमें ऐसा नहीं कि रोना धोना रहना चाहिए. You understand? As I said. Okay. Any other doubts? Please ask.
No, sir.
Okay. Now everybody has cleared. Now I want everyone to ask one question. Okay. Start from here. Ali, what is it? Alauddin. No sir, नहीं. एक question जरूर पूछना चाहिए. You must ask. Then how will you get confidence?
I can plan to how I can
Okay, next. पूछो क्वेश्चन. सभी अपने माइंड में क्वेश्चन बना लेना. कोई लिसन हियर. कोई क्वेश्चन है तो नहीं क्वेश्चन रिपीट करना चाहिए. अबे इतना तो अकल यूज करना चाहिए भाई. सुनिए. Ask now.
In the description test, who conduct your group?
Sorry?
In the description test, who conduct your group?
In PPDT session?
Yeah. Discussion test.
In discussion, there was all three assessors, interviewing officer, GTO officer, and psychologist, sir. They all three are assessing the whole group. Interviewing officer, GTO officer, and psychologist.
Okay. Now you take that paper. The PPT paper you take.
Yes, sir.
Just explain to them.
If you see this box, if you see at the whole page, you will find that there is something written that just number, date, name, batch.
You tell what are those.
Okay. If there are name, just number, batch, and date on this, and we look at there is a box, and written is action, and beside of that it is written as story. First of all, we need to write our name here, just number here, batch here, and date here. Then from the pictures shown to us, we perceive many characters. We need to figure out a circle on every man, every person. If there are many person like 15, 16 person, then we point out only 2 or 3 and left others. ठीक है? Then in the circle we need to write approximate age, mood, and age and gender of that person. If that is male or female, that mood is positive, negative or neutral, and what about that person's age, 18, 36, जो भी हो सकता है.
Where you must
Okay.
write? Where you must write?
You must write, sir. Everyone must write in circle. In circle.
Small circle and then in the box only you must write.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
How many circles we can create in a small box?
about 2 to 3. If in picture only 2 or 3 person, then you can encircle each and every person. And if there is 15 to 16 person in the image, then you need to point out only 2 or 3 person. Okay, clear? Now here is written action. You need to write the main action of the story, like clearing the exam, clearing SSB, or something
Title. That means you have to write the title.
Yes, sir. Title of the story.
एक लाइन में 4-5 वर्ड में.
Yes, sir. In 4 or 5 words or in a single sentence. Now you need to write the story from here. You need to write a story. If your story is more enough from that page, then you can also write back side. The assessor will tell you. Okay? Your story will consist from here and to here.
Please tell me how many words we can make the story.
Sorry?
How many words we can narrate?
You have to narrate your entire story, and if by bad luck or something due to lack of time, if you in writing session you missed something in your story, then you can also add this sentence in your story while narrating to the whole group. Okay?
I hope you have cleared all the doubts have been cleared. We will ask again.
Description test will conduct systematically or not, like chess number.
No. Only narration will conduct systematically. By mean that chess number 1, 2, 10, 11, 12. Likewise, only story narration will go like this. But when the group discussion start, whole group will start
Like this number.
yeah, giving his own perceptions.
Okay, again, go and sit.
Thank you, sir.
You see why the purpose of calling him is now we have a veteran with us. Okay?
Yes,
so clap for his confidence. Okay.
भारत का सबसे विश्वसनीय संस्थान
Cadets Point Defence Academy, Tagore Town, Prayagraj. Call 94154 02422.